Alright, hello once again, Jeff Scott of Rankin Technical College. I'm doing a series of video presentations for the Rankin Technical College AWD Application and Web Development 1111.NET Framework with Web Databases class. Our book is ASP.NET MVC with Entity Framework and CSS by Naylor, and I'm about halfway, I'd say, through Chapter 6 of 18. So, it says now that images can be uploaded, the next task is to associate the images with products. We are going to model a relationship where a product can have many images. Now that would make sense. For instance, let's say that you had some kind of a baby toy. Let's say it was a bike, all right, a tricycle for real little kids, all right. And you might have a front shot, you might have a side shot, a back shot, etc. So a product may have many images, and an image may be associated with many products. In a real production site, this functionality might not be required because an image may only belong to a single product, but we're doing this for demo purposes. All right, so an image can be associated with several products, and a product can be associated with many images. Each image will also have a number associated with it. The relationship between images and products will be modeled as a many-to-many with payload. This means we're going to use a join table whereby a record in the table will contain foreign keys for both the image and for a product, and also a column named image number containing the number of the image. Without the image number column, this would be a relationship known as a many-to-many join without payload, where each record would contain only foreign keys. If we leave out the image number, there will be no way to know what order images should appear when they're displayed with the product. Top of 141, to model a many-to-many join without payload, you specify a collection of other entities in each of the affected entities. If you use code first migrations, Entity Framework will then add a many-to-many join table automatically. We don't really care. So we want to model a many-to-many with payload, so we need a new entity. We want a new class in the models folder that's going to be called Product Image Mapping. We want a new model. And all right, product image mapping. Double check to make sure I did everything correct there. Should be correct. Update the contents as shown, so I'm just going to grab this, copy it to the clipboard, and drop that in here. This new class contains an image number property to store the number of each image plus the foreign keys and navigational properties that exist in the product and product image entities. Next, it says we have to add the following property containing a collection of product image mappings to the product class in the model's product.cs folder. I'm guessing we want to add that up at the top. I'm not positive. but I'm going to put it at the top anyway. Doesn't like this. I've got a feeling it's in the wrong place or it's the wrong file. Models, product.cs file. Next, add the following property containing the collection. You know what? It's a property. These are properties. Maybe it should go down here. Now it's giving me an error. I think that's a using statement. It appears to be, and I'm just going to leave that down there. All right. Finally, complete the references to this new class by adding the same property to the product image class in the model product image CS file. Again, no. Okay. Ensure that you add the using system collections generic. I did to both. There is now a one-to-many relationship between product image mapping entity and the product and product image entities. That means there is effectively a many-to-many relationship between product and product image. Next, we need to add a new code first migration. So we need to bring up the package manager. Close that. Do we still have the package manager open? And there it is. So we want to add a migration, and that migration will be create product image mappings. And when we get done, we want to run the update database command again. And what we should see after we do that, you can see we've got the product mapping, product image mapping stuff here. So again, let me knock this down size-wise. Let me bring this back. I am going to update that, and when we look on our app, there's product images. That's not what I'm looking for though. Let's refresh. Oh, we were looking for product images mapping. Something looks funky here and I don't know what it is. So let's see, did this work? Yes, it did. Under my app data, these have gone away and I don't like the way that looks. So well, something looks a little hosed here. I'm only at 10 minutes, but I put all that stuff in. And double check everything here. set. That one's correct. Same thing here. So that looks correct. This shouldn't have to be open. This shouldn't have to be open. This shouldn't have to be open. Try to close everything here. Product image mapping. I don't think this should be here. Product. All right, the new class contains an image, number property to store, the number of each image, etc. Next, add the following property to the product class. So this should not be here, but it should be in the product class, in the product image class, and the model's product image CS file. What the heck did I do? Finally, complete the reference to the new class by adding the same property to the product image class in the model's product image.cs file. So that should be there. All right, I will need quick action, so I will need to add that. All right, but in my product, I think I may have added that, and that's product image. This should not be here. That one's correct now. This one should not be correct. It's product image mapping. Now I think is also correct. So I screwed up. I'm going to try this down here again, and I'm going to call it mappings 2, hoping I'm not going to get any kind of error for that. All right, then I want to do my update database again. All right, I'm going to come back to here. Still don't know what happened to my app data. somehow, something here got hosed. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but I did something wrong, I believe. So I'm going to have to go back and reread Chapter 6 up to this point to see what I did wrong. Probably shouldn't even save this as a tape, but I am anyway. As soon as this finishes up, then I will save, and that'll be it for today. This is number 6, so I've still got about 40 pages to go in here.